The way he's running.
Neil. Hurts my heart, man. Hello and welcome back to Cinema Rules. We're on the Christmas playlist, Sean. It's happening again.
I couldn't tell.
I just wear this on a day-to-day basis. The patrons have voted.
Yes.
And we've got a good list of Christmas films this year. It's not just... Did we just watch Christmas Horrors last year?
Yeah, we did.
Including Star Wars Holiday Special.
Yeah, which was a horrifying movie.
Go check them out if you haven't seen them. But this time we're branching out a little bit.
Yep.
And we're going a bit more for Christmas films in
general. That's a playlist. Our playlist. Christmas films in general.
What are we watching first?
So the first film we are watching is...
Planes,
Trains and Automobiles.
A John Hughes film.
Yes.
And we love some John Hughes, or I like some John Hughes.
And it's technically not Christmas, but it's on the cusp of Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Well, it's Thanksgiving,
Well,
which is on the cusp.
It looks Christmassy on this cover, but I think it's a Thanksgiving film.
Yeah.
For you Americans out there. John Candy and Steve Martin. What a combination.
What a duo.
I mean, I've seen this. Have you seen it?
I have seen this plenty of times.
It's going to be a rewatch. I'm hoping it's going to be a hilarious rewatch.
Yeah.
As well. So,
yeah, like Monty Python, like Airplane. I hope it's just as good.
What I remember from this film, though, is it has a bit of heart as well.
Oh, 100%.
Which, maybe a bit like Big, will be torn between the drama and the comedy, and will be just crying by the end of it in emotion.
Now, I don't know whether there has been films in this vein prior to this film, but I know for a fact that the film Due Date with Zach Galifianakis and Robert Downey Jr. ripped it off.
I went to that excited, and it was just terrible.
It was exactly the same, essentially, as well.
Yeah, I hated that film. But, like... John Candy as well as an actor. Have you seen Uncle Buck?
Yes.
Have you seen Cool Runnings?
Yes.
Yeah, he just does great comedies. So
yeah, there's so many great tributes to John Candy online as well, because obviously he passed away. There's just so many heartfelt great tributes online. I just suggest people check those out.
Yeah. Right. 'Tis the season to get watching some Christmas films. Let's go.
Let's get it.
Planes, Trains and Automobiles.
Cool.
What a name for a film. I love how he works in just some grey suit.
I like how that's highlighted.
Some grey suited, bland job.
Yeah. Oh, I hate bosses that are like that.
I hate being there. Ever been in that situation where you really need to leave and go and you just can't?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like right now.
Why are you going to the airport? What's the point of busting my ass to catch a 6 o'clock flight? Why don't you wait and go out with me on the 8? You're never going to get a cab at this hour. I told Susan I'd be home by 9.
By 9, so he's only 4 hours. 4 hours away from being home.
Is that Kevin
That's
Bacon?
Kevin Bacon. Why is he in this film?
What the hell? The way he's running.
He just saluted him.
20. I'll give you $20 for it. I'll take 50.
$50?
All right, 75. You're a thief. Close. I'm an attorney. Over, buddy! You're messing with the wrong guy!
Oh, he's running.
All right, you son of a bitch, this is my cab! Ow!
Oh, his briefcase got run over.
Oh, man.
The Canadian Mounted.
Yeah, there's just a picture of a woman on it.
I hailed a cab on Park Avenue this afternoon, and before I could get in it, you stole it.
You're the guy who tried to get my cab. I had no idea that was your cab. Let me make it up to you somehow, huh, please?
How about a nice hot dog and a beer?
No thanks.
Just a hot dog, then.
I'm kind of picky about what I eat.
Some coffee.
No.
Milk?
No.
Soda?
No.
Some tea?
I'm sorry, I can't help you. First class is full.
I have a first-class ticket.
You have a coach seat assignment. Hi, Larry.
Hi, Liz. Here okay, or how about over there?
Oh, here, there, anywhere's fine.
Pardon me.
Delay
He's got
me,
a
then you
ticket
bump.
saying that
I
he's
can't
got a
wait
seat
to see what
in
happens
first
next.
class, and he booked it over a month
Is this a
ago.
coincidence or what? I never did introduce myself. Del Griffith. American Light and Fixture, Director of Sales, Shower Curtain Ring Division. And you are?
Neil Page.
Neil Page. Pleased to meet you, Neil Page.
Neil.
The last thing I want to be remembered as is an annoying blabbermouth. You know, nothing grinds my gears worth. Oh, that feels good. Oh, God, I'm telling you. My dogs are barking today.
I sit next to Tom.
Yeah, it is.
Oh,
Wait, what?
that feels
What's the flight situation?
simple. There's no way on earth we're gonna get out of here tonight. We'd have more luck playing pickup sticks with our butt cheeks. As soon as we got off the plane, you called home, I called the Braidwood Inn.
I missed that one.
I got an idea. I know the manager pretty well. I sold him some rings for his curtains. Stick with me.
The flashes is curtain rings. And they'll be like, oh God, it's you.
Do you still honor those discount credit cards for the rooms?
Yeah, well, I'll have to charge you for a double, but with a discount, it'll come out even.
Well, there you go. That's pretty good. We're saving money already. We're a pretty good team. We were on our way to Chicago from New York, and the storm brought us here.
I know all about it. I must have half your flight booked.
Oh, he's picked up the wrong one.
Has he?
Easy on that. Okay.
Don't say it's a single bed. Double bed. I'll just set up those chairs. There's 3 chairs there, 2 ends and a middle that you can just lie across. That camera angle and the music there is just hilarious. What? Oh no! Oh, that's horrible. I'll be like, Jesus Christ, dude. Stop.
Screw you. You spilled beer all over the bed. You smoke. You mess up the bathroom.
Well, who let you stay in the room? I even let you pay for it so you wouldn't feel like an intruder.
I'll let you pay for it.
Well, go ahead. Sleep in the lobby. See if I care. I hope you wake up so stiff you can't even move.
You're no saint. You got a free cab, you got a free room, and someone who'll listen to your boring stories. I mean, didn't you notice on the plane when you started talking, eventually I started reading the vomit bag? It's like going on a date with a chatty Cathy doll.
He's going too far with it now.
Yeah.
Here's a good idea. Have a point. It makes it so much more interesting for the listener.
I like me. My wife likes me. My customers like me. Because I'm the real article. What you see is what you get.
I love that speech so much.
Yeah, same.
It's Kevin Bacon, he's back.
They're holding hands.
Why are you holding my hand? Where's your other hand?
Oh.
Between 2 pillows. Those aren't pillows.
See that Bears game last week? Yeah, hell of a game, hell of a game.
Oh no! It's disgusting.
A buddy of mine, he works for the railroad.
Train?
Yeah. I sold them all their shower curtain rings. He owes me a favor.
Get me on the train, we're square.
Got it. That's the easy part. What?
You know goddamn well.
Oh, I hate that. Conflict.
Gus's son's gonna pick us up.
For God's sake.
Are you Gus's son?
I'm Owen.
Oh, I can't even make that noise. How do you make that noise?
Train don't run out of Wichita. Unless you're a hog or a cattle. Now, leave it be. Get your lazy behind out here and put that trunk up in the back. She's short and skinny, but she's strong. Her first baby come out sideways. She didn't scream or nothing.
No more than 45, though. Depending on which way he goes. If he goes the back roads, it could be anywhere up to 70 miles.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
They didn't have two together.
You gotta be kidding me. Oh, I knew it.
He's obviously purposely done that.
Like, why?
It's probably not gonna improve much.
Head first.
Why didn't you take a picture to last longer?
Why don't you just stop on top of me?
On a bus.
On a bus.
All right, who knows a tune here? Who wants to sing a tune? Who's got a song?
I got one,
You got one, Neil Page?
Oh, okay, he's stepping up.
3 coins in a fountain. Each one.
Oh god, it's cringe.
Flintstones, meet the Flintstones.
Oh man.
You know, I've been thinking that when we put our heads together, you know, we've really gotten nowhere.
I think I'm just gonna take care of this, and I think I'm gonna get going.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, that's fine. That's
You know, it's just harder for two people to travel, you know.
Yeah, sure it is.
Oh man.
It is though.
Yeah, I guess.
Especially during the holidays.
B5. B5. B5.
How may I help you?
You can start by wiping that dumbass smile off your rosy cheeks.
I really don't care for the way you're speaking to me.
And I really don't care for the way your company left me in the middle of nowhere with keys to a car that isn't there. And I really didn't care to walk down a highway and across a runway. I want a car right now.
They used up all their F-bombs.
How did he think that was gonna go?
Are you gonna help me, or are you gonna stand there like a slab of meat with mittens?
It just shows you that he got further with the
The
kind-hearted...
kindness of the other guy, yeah.
What are you doing? I almost crushed your head like a melon.
Well?
Get your car out of here! Yeah, just a minute, okay? Get it out of here! What is your problem? You insensitive asshole! Can't you see we got an injured man down on the street? Now I'll move my car, but I want you to help him up.
No!
My pleasure.
Ow!
Do you have any idea how glad I am I didn't kill you?
Do you have any idea how glad?
What would make me happy is if you give your mouth a rest.
My pleasure.
like a little silence.
No
Drive.
problem.
Well, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Putting my wallet in the glove compartment. Don't let me forget it.
All right.
That means he will.
Yeah. They must have known they were like creating a iconic scene when filming this. Surely.
It's a cool scene.
It's so good.
Coming up on half the hour.
Oh man.
Oh, destroys the car. He's tied his hands, both of them. How did this guy survive on his own?
You'd just slowly break, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Get out. Just relax. Let go.
Ah. Oh no, he's coming back.
You're on the wrong side of the road.
Oh, he's going backwards.
You're going the wrong way!
Oh, this isn't so bad. I thought it'd be a lot worse than this.
He has the other guy's credit card as well.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So probably all that damage is going to go on his credit card or something.
I wonder if anybody's actually had a trip like this where
Right.
everything just goes wrong.
Oh God. his wallet's in the glove compartment as well.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Well, somehow your Diners Club card.
Oh yeah, from the start.
Yeah.
You're alright.
I found it in my wallet! I knew you stole it! I thought you put it there! Why would I put it there?
Kindness?
Give it back! I can't! Why not? Because why? Because when we stopped the gas up, I put the card back in your wallet.
It's in the car.
Look at his face.
Oh my God. I do not want to be this guy.
You get your own room.
I need a major credit card.
All right. I have Diners, Visa.
He's obviously not going to take those.
How about $17?
I can't do that.
Please. Have mercy.
I am, without a doubt, the biggest pain in the butt that ever came down the pike. I meet someone whose company I really enjoy. What do?
Hurts my heart, man.
It's just a sad image, isn't it?
Yeah.
You're gonna freeze to death out there.
How's your drink?
Good.
Go for that one? Where you been? You been to Italy? You had amaretto?
I had Amaretto, and this is a gin.
Well, gin.
Give me that. Is there a tequila there?
A little Mexican trip.
Tequila?
There you go. Coming up. Oh. Is this a good combo or what? No, probably not. Love is not a big enough word. It's not a big enough word for how I feel about my wife. To the wives. To the wives! Potato chips. They're everywhere!
Why do I feel like I'm at summer camp?
Here we go.
Reverse!
Oh my God.
Yeah, keep on shining.
Fuck.
The police car wouldn't even know the car's in a state if they weren't speeding.
Top of the morning, officer.
Hi.
Is there something I can help you with?
What the hell are you driving here?
We had a small fire last night, but we caught it in the nick of time.
Do you feel this vehicle is safe for highway travel?
Yes, I do. Well, our ship has come in.
What?
Tell you I was gonna get you home?
I don't care, just so the heater's working.
Oh, the driver's a little freaky about people riding up in his cab. It's been great meeting you, Neil. It really has. Again, I'm sorry if I caused you any trouble.
Oh, no, you didn't cause me any trouble. You got me home. And a little late.
Couple days.
A couple of days.
Give my love to the family, will you?
Same to you.
Maybe I'll get a chance to meet him one day.
Okay. Say hello to Marie for me. I feel like I know her.
Yeah.
It's this montage bit that gets me.
Ah, so and the music.
Yeah.
I don't have a home.
Oh man, gets me every time.
Marie's been dead for 8 years.
First time I watched this, I never saw this coming a mile off. But
Yeah.
obviously, when you watch it today, as you're older, you'd see it.
Yeah.
Woo! It's a Christmas miracle, man. A Thanksgiving miracle.
Hi, kiddo. Del Griffith, I want you to meet my father-in-law, Walt.
She's like, I want a divorce.
You put this guy over me? And it's all that boss's fault at the start for looking at the picture for an extra 2
I
minutes.
know.
For extra 20 minutes or whatever. Oh, I love a good 80s freeze frame, man. I love it.
Yeah.
John Hughes, Planes, Trains and Automobiles.
He's an 80s god.
He's an 80s icon.
Yeah.
We were just looking at the films that John Hughes has done and, well, written, not even directed, but Weird Science, Pretty in Pink,
Home Alone 1, 2, 3.
Breakfast Club,
National-
Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
Yeah, National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation.
Literally, he's an 80s icon, isn't he?
Yeah.
And you said you could tell it was the same sort of humour as National Lampoon's
Yeah.
Christmas Vacation a little bit.
Type
And it
of
is a little
vibe.
bit, isn't it?
Yeah.
I just really love this film. I've seen it so many times.
Same.
I watch it every Christmas.
Yeah.
It doesn't get old, but I almost wish I could wait like 10 years without watching it and then watch it again.
I wish I could watch it
just
for the
so
first
jokes
time
hit.
again, yeah.
Because when you know a joke's coming, you might not react as well.
Yeah.
Especially when we're being filmed reacting. We might not give our best reactions, but we've seen it loads.
Yeah. I'm jealous of the people that get to watch this film for the first time because not only for the humour, but for the reveal at the end. It just
Yeah.
hits harder when you don't see it coming.
There's just a kind of emotional warmth to this film and to this like comedy. You don't get that with comedies today. I feel like they just go for the comedy.
Yeah,
don't
there's no serious touch of seriousness, drama or
There's no heart. Well, there can be sometimes, but not as much heart, I think, or it doesn't hit as well.
no.
It's a simple concept. It's actually simply directed as well in a way.
Yeah, there's nothing like fantastic about
I'd
this
actually like it. I'd
cinematography.
actually for once like the film to be a tiny bit longer.
Yeah. It flew by.
Yeah, because when I was a kid, I remember it being a long film. But I think when you watch a film as a kid, if lots happens, it feels like a long film.
Yeah.
But lots of stuff happened, but it flew by, and maybe just a bit more in there. I don't know what I'd put in there, but maybe
No.
just a tiny bit more.
I don't know.
Hey, there's an after credit scene.
He's still looking at the posters
Just
on Thanksgiving.
John Hughes did it first, after credit scene. He was still looking at the posters.
Oh wow, I didn't even realise that.
Yeah, so
That's
I mean,
funny.
I think some people would be like, this isn't a Christmas film, but it's the spirit. It's
Yeah.
the Christmas spirit.
Yes, definitely. Yeah. Shall we
Yes,
rate
we-
it? Cool. That was only a short review. It was only a 3, but the film speaks for itself.
Yeah. Also, the music was good.
Yeah. Now I have a machine gun.
Ho, ho, ho.
Yeah, trains, planes, automobiles. It just speaks for itself. If you haven't watched this film, what are you doing with your life? if you think it's too old, if you're a youngster like the people that I work with who said it's too old, it's too fuzzy, you're doing yourself a disservice not to know or to enjoy or to experience this film and the genius of John Hughes and the genius of John Candy and the incredible duo that this film has. Yeah, incredible film. I'm gonna rate it an 8.6 out of 10.
Planes, Trains and Automobiles. John Hughes is a icon.
Yes.
Like an absolute movie film icon, like writer, director. He does so many films from the 80s. Just look up his IMDb page and have a look at his trail of awesomeness. But John Candy as well.
Yeah.
What a guy. I just think it's well written. And like I said, it's got heart. And John Hughes is great because he writes films with comedy and heart. And they just work. They always seem to work together. So I'm going to give it an 8.6 as well. I have such nostalgia for it.
Yeah.
I could almost tell you what happens off by heart at this point. I need to give it a break and watch it again another time, but great. Love it.
Can I just say the one joke or gag that I completely forgot about was when he got grabbed. When Steve Martin got grabbed by the balls and then he started speaking in a high-pitched voice.
I just love the bit, and it gets me. There's two bits that get me every time. Like one is when you see Steve Martin as a skeleton, and then it goes to John Candy and he's
As the
got
devil,
as the devil. I just love that one. And what was the other one? Oh, I forgot.
You forgot.
There's one that I really left out. Oh yeah, where he starts singing 3 coins on a fountain. Every time. First time I saw that, I was howling with laughter.
Oh god. But yeah, let us know what you think of this film. Where does it rank in your? I mean, I don't know if there are any other Thanksgiving movies like.
Yeah, there
let us
will
know.
be, won't there? But
are they going to be so similar to this?
I don't think so.
No.
Do you class it as your on your holiday watch list? Do you have it on there?
Yeah.
It got voted by the patrons, so I'm guessing that a lot of people do love it as much as we do.
Yeah. What are the John Candy? Well, there's a lot of John Candy films. But what are the Steve Martin films do you like?
Yeah, I watched Father of the Bride the other day.
I've never seen that.
Haven't you? There's a sequel as well. I thought it was quite good.
Yeah.
But
Cheaper by the dozen. 1 and 2.
Yeah. He used to do a lot of old comedies. There's one called Roxanne that I remember seeing that was good.
Yeah.
You've seen one called Bowfinger that you said was good. I remember.
Have you not seen Bowfinger? Oh my god.
No.
That's when they make a movie as well.
Oh, do they?
Yeah, they were trying to make a
haven't
movie.
seen that.
It's
But
incredible.
I do really like Steve Martin. Apart from those Pink Panther remakes that he did, they were a bit weird.
Although the one joke out of the Pink Panther one where he's like, it's weird how the body fell perfectly within the chalk line mark of the... I'm just like... but anyway, let us know what you think of the film. What would you rate it out of 10? If you want to watch the full length reaction along with us, the link in the description for our Patreon page is right there. Help us support the channel by supporting us on Patreon. It's much appreciated. And thank you for our patrons for voting for this movie. We thoroughly enjoyed revisiting it.
Thoroughly.
And we will continue to watch some more Christmas themed films and continue to watch out for what Christmas jumpers we wear.
Yeah.
Whose is the best this episode?
It's got to be the Gremlin.
In the description, who has the better Christmas jumper? I got the Die Hard.
Gremlins.
The Die Hard. Now I have a machine gun. Ho ho ho! But that one is very colourful. I do like the Gremlins one. But
damn cool, mate. That's what
let us know in the description, and then we'll do it again next video as well. We'll see you in the next video. Cheers.